Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday, June 23rd, not to be confused with July. I don't know why I keep saying that in class. Um, and it's almost 8 a.m. here in Central Standard Time Zone. Not that y'all care. I don't know why I'm saying that. So, anyways, let's start on SPY. So, very interesting week, right? On Monday, we put down this nice big candle, bullish engulfing. Tuesday, decent day again, right? Wednesday off, I think, threw the market off. So, held this bullish imbalance though all week and managed to put down this doji candle right above the 10 and right in this bullish imbalance, which this bullish imbalance exists from here to here, right? So these are unfilled orders here. That's why you keep seeing all this buying happening here. This holds, I like a move to 551. It's pretty simple. If this doesn't hold, I like a move. I said 542 needs to hold. If that doesn't hold, I like a move to fill this gap down to 537. So which is entirely possible, honestly, and wouldn't be the worst thing if we allowed this moving the 20-day, which is this green, to continue to come up while we move down and held this gap here. So again, wouldn't be the worst thing. The 200's at 482, so it's got a long way to go to catch up, right? So wouldn't be the worst thing if that caught up either. So but yeah, SPY is really simple. So saw what I believe some sector rotation last week. But for as much as people are saying QQQ's weak, the setup looks the exact same. Big old Monday, decent Tuesday, red Thursday, red Friday, but still holding the bullish imbalance. The big thing though, both of them have gaps, right? This has a gap down to 468, holding above its 10, holding inside this bullish imbalance. But I would not be surprised to see a move down while the 20 catches up, fill this gap here on the chart. And so I'm talking about this, guys. Let me turn the magnet on. Talk about this gap right here, everyone. Okay. And then move back up. I'm not ready to say I want to get short on the market yet or anything like that. IWM, what do I always say? This is again the reason why I'm not too bearish yet. This actually turned around on Friday, right? Really nice hammer candle it put down on Friday. Held the support at 198. If we get over 200, 201, call it. I like a move up to at least 202 to slice out this 20-day moving average, get rid of this bearish imbalance. The question is, can we get over that, or are we just getting rid of these sell orders? If we get over that, I like a clear move to 208. So as long as we hold above this white line, IWM's good. IWM's good. So okay, do Shopify next. Again, it too had a great Friday comparatively. Again, I would have loved to close over what? 65.07. We missed it by 4 cents. We kept rejecting it 2 days in a row. Technically 4 days in a row. Boom, we bounced here, right? Or 3 days in a row. Held here on Tuesday, which was great. But then, or on Monday, Tuesday, but then what did we do? All we did was really test this 10-day moving average. That's this red here. Nice bounce up, move through. We need to get back over 65.07. If we get through that, I like a move to 69, which is this 200-day moving average, 68.07, but I'm rounding up. Again, if we can just get to 70 and over, we're going to really pop on this thing. 70 is going to be a big psych level that I'll be watching. If we can get over 70, we're really going to fly. Let's look at coin. But first, let's look at Bitcoin, of course. So Bitcoin. Look at the daily here. Came down and did what? Oops. It came down and held 1 minute, everyone. Yeah, buddy.
When is mom coming?
Buddy, please sit down while I finish this, okay? We came down into this bullish imbalance here, which was quite large. You can see from this wick to this wick, we never filled this space. So a decent bullish imbalance here. But what have we been doing? We've been rejecting the 10-day moving average this whole way down. We need to get back over that. So we need back over 65,300 round up. You need to get above and over the 10-day, and then I see a clear move to 67K. But again, holding this imbalance here is great. We're hovering above the 886 fib here, which is 6274. So again, seeing that we're holding above the 886, a move to the 1 fib makes sense. But again, we need over that 10-day moving average first, which is our momentum-based moving average. Notice how the whole time down, we've just been rejecting it. We've been riding it down. So with that said, let's go over and look at coin. Coin hit my target to a T. I said to everyone yesterday or on Friday, I actually said it on, I don't know, I'd have to look on Twitter. I think on Monday I said, I'm not going to touch my coin lawn. If I was going to do anything, I would short it to 220. We got that number to a T. We came down this perfect daily M to the 382. When a pattern like this aligns with fibs, because remember these M's and W's, which are called harmonics, are fib based. So when something lines up this perfectly with a killer fib like a 382 here, you can almost bank that shit that it's going to work. And what does an M actually signify? A bottom. And so I said on Friday, add more off this hold, off the 220. I said go long on 220. I'd have to pull up not only in the group, but I tweeted it too. This is lovely. As long as we're above 220.30, I like to move back to 240. Question is, can we finally fucking get over that, right, guys? I mean, I've been saying it since back here, right? And we've trended over it a couple days, but not really, right? 240 has just been killer for us over and over and over and over again. So this 220 hold was huge, much bigger bounce than the last time we were here. Assuming Bitcoin can kind of pick up, coin's going to do so as well. So looks good, looks very good. Okay, let's look at Apple. So look, we got the play out. Same thing here. Boom, 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 boom. And then what did we hit? This is why I tell you guys to have these extensions, right? I said 215 was my max target. I thought we'd see some resistance there. Boom, 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 boom. The algorithms are trading these guys, okay? This isn't us. This is the algos. Lost the 10-day moving average on Friday. If you're a bull, you needed to regain to it 208.51. If you're a bear, I like a move down to 198. Let's knock out both of these imbalances here, and then let's see who's in charge, the bear or the bulls. So I'd be looking for a move down to 198. If that holds, I would go long. I'd probably be buying more shares there personally, but I wouldn't hate some 6+ month options either. So got an Avago request, right? Yeah. So very interesting. I haven't charted this in a while, so let's remove my drawing and draw some fibs here. So one, we created a pretty big bearish imbalance last week, which is interesting. We have all this buying power here, though. I'd be surprised if this slices too much further. Anyways, loss, it's 236. So I like a move to the 382 here, which just so happens to perfectly coincide with the 10-day moving average. So I like a move down to 1600. Let's just even it out. If it bounces there, I'd go long with the target of 1700. If it loses that, I'd be looking for 1500, which is the 20-day moving average and the end of this giant bullish imbalance. Let's look at Amazon. Yep, Amazon. What did I drew this a couple weeks ago. Boom, boom, boom. So we finally look like we're breaking out on Amazon. I like a move if we can get past here, which we finally did on Friday. But again, oh no, we didn't. But yes, we did. We finally got past this 188, which has just been killer, right? Haven't made the high there yet, but if we can, I'm telling you right now, I like a move to 213. Okay, call me crazy. Check back in 6 months, see if we're up there. Definitely would not be shorting Amazon. The R&R there, lawn is definitely present. Let's look at everybody's favorite NVIDIA, right? And again, look where we found our top. I said to Chuck, it's funny, I said to Chuck, I think we'll find some heaviness up here in the 137. What happened? Boom. I'll be looking to add more to January 200. I love that strike and how it moves. If we can get back over the 10. If not, nope, not touching it. If the 10 can't hold, you'll need the 20 to hold, which also so happens to be the 114, this 120.14, 120.40 area. If that doesn't hold, I would imagine this would try to go fill its gap. So down at 95, which would be a great share buy opportunity in my opinion. Look at AMD. AMD is kind of doing the opposite right now. I actually think this is a nice play right here. So you got your boom, 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 boom. In my opinion, you're about to get happen. So nice hold of the 618. Came up, rejected the 382, came back down, holding the 50. If we can move back up, I like to move to the 200s. This chart looks really nice. This is actually one of my favorite charts coming into the week. Has to hold 160.69. So that would be my stop loss. Okay, crowd was a request, I believe. I never trade this. So let me get my fibs on here. Okay. Holding above the 236, holding above this bullish imbalance here. Closed right below the 10 on Friday by 2 cents. So that's nothing. You could count that as a hold, actually. So holding above the 10, but let's see it actually get over 380.66, so 3 cents. If we can get over that, it's going to go test this 114, the 380 one. So that's only like $1 move. But over that, I like a move to 394. It rejects the 114 fib, which is 381.73. I like it to go down and test this bullish imbalance and the 236 fib again. If that's lost, you might as well go fill this gap and get your 20 MA test. So move down to 356, 350. What, buddy? I gotta finish this, but okay, let me just power through. Okay. Pretty much it from the request, which is fine. Let's look at Celsius. So I think this M is about done. So I said it a couple. Oh, please, buddy. Boom. And from here, I like a move up, assuming we stay above 55, which it bounced really nice off that 886. So now we need through 63.50 is my next target on Celsius. So if we can get through 63.50, I like a move to 65, or 66, which is the 200-day moving average. And over that, I like a move to 68. If we can get above the 618 again, then I think we'll go to 80. So for me right here, this is a share buy. I've started to buy shares of Celsius again. Move up from here. I like the R&R big time. But what'd you have here? Double top, double bottom, move up. Boom. I like this. If we can get over again, 66 will be key. If we get over 66, I like a move to 80. What else? Let's look at Microsoft. The king of kings, right? I mean, I could probably get rid of these fibs, but why don't I? Because the extensions keep playing out perfectly. Boom, boom, boom. Rejection, break over, come back down, support, break, retest, hold, boom. I like a move to 457. It's that simple. Beautiful chart. Tesla, let's look at this bad boy. Yeah, we just can't get through this bullish or this bearish imbalance. Look at this. Boom, rejected. So this thing needs over 200. Really, it needs over 207, but 200 would be huge. Really, this 198 that it just can't get over would be huge. Getting through this bearish imbalance in this even bigger bearish imbalance. Let's just have a ton of sell block orders going on. But still, really nice chart. You could argue inverse head and shoulders right here. Should break out. Continues to hold over the 10 and the 20. I don't hate this for a long. My stop loss would be really simple. A loss of 177. I'd be out because you just lost your 618 and your bullish imbalances. So let's see. Do I want to look at anything else? Oh yeah, Starbucks. Okay. Starbucks, this 80 starting to be a bitch for us, so just call a spade a spade. So we need a move over 80.34. If we get over 80.34, we will go test in my personal opinion, this 83. If we get over that, we'll go to 87. If we keep having trouble here and we go back to 78, I'm going to take my profits on the 2026s, but I'm going to keep buying shares. But I don't need my money tied up on the option side. Let's look at Meta. So Meta, oh gosh darn it. Lines. Okay, there we go. So Meta, boom, we can't get over this 530 area. Fine, so be it. Came back down. What did we hold? The 236 to a T, moved up, had some resistance at the 114. Perfect. That's where I think this is going. One more, we broke out. It needs to retest. So I'd be looking for 480. If we could get over 480, or if we hold 480, I'd long. If it holds the 20-day moving average, this 489, and you're itching to get in, call it 490. That also could be a good entry with a PT of at first 502, or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, at first 502. Over that, 510, over that 530. What else? Anything else we need? Here we go. We did get some more requests. PNW. Just continues to reject it 0 fib from this sequence, but I'm actually going to get rid of this and draw a new sequence here for you. But it's funny how the old fibs work. But I would actually take it from here to here. Turn my magnet on, but from this swing high to this swing low. And we're rejecting our 50. Yep. So rejecting our 50 fib here. We need over 320, 50. And then I like a move to 335 pretty easily, actually. And this put down a pretty nice candle on Friday, continuing to hold its 10 now. So you broke out, couldn't get over the 320, came back, retested the 236, held. Now rejecting the 50 again, but holding the 10, holding above the 20. I like a move to 335 here pretty easily, actually. SoFi long term, yep. Look, this finally broke down to the downside, right? So from a shares perspective, yeah, this is a great. I still love SoFi. You had a really janky M play out here. I think they are a great business long term. They just, they need to do what Robinhood did, frankly, and do a share buyback. We'll see if and when they do it. But I think in this current market, it's a little hard when they start raising or lowering rates. I would love SoFi as a lawn, but yeah, it's starting to show signs of a bottom. I haven't started buying more shares yet. I will, but not right now. So okay, somebody wants PLTR. Okay, rejected the 886 twice now. I would expect this to see 19. This looks hideous, actually. So rejected it pretty big here. This is really ugly. Wicked off this, sold all the way lower, almost lost your 786. If this 2387 is lost, oh, it was lost. So I like a move to at least 22, but I would bet 1995, the 200-day, and right around the 618. I've never understood the hype around that company, so that's just me. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop. I did everybody's requests, and
Daddy, read out my book. Oh,